I've been living off savings and shorting markets the past 9 months, but I'm looking to get back to work. Don't know how to go about explaining that gap on my resume. So far I have self-employed merchant as shown. Any better ways to go about this? Just tell them you got by shorting the market. Sounds pretty lit desu. I personally don't bother myself with telling the truth in my resumes. Just say you were taking care of a family member. Sorry for caps, my keyboard's broken, good luck. I had a gap in employment of nearly a year and I just said I was caring for my dad who has since died. Literally tell them I made an absurd amount of money through Dyer on poop coins and now I'm back to work. I can teach you how to do it laters. That'll hook 'em. For the relevant period I just put carer, it's a job even if unpaid. I've been unemployed for so long that not even the best lie I could come up with could save me. It's over. 9 months? Impossible, you're out of the labor force now.
Shorting markets the past 9 months, but I'm looking to get back to work. Ha 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 ha, get screwed Bobo.
I'm at 5 years and I have a degree in CS from a global top 20 uni. The truth is that I had to take care of someone in my family, but I don't think HR clowns would understand. I just got my first full-time job. They asked for effing proof of my old jobs. I lied. They were defunct companies, but the background check company wanted proof because they couldn't contact them. So I got an old bank statement and went in with Photoshop and painstakingly copied and pasted each word letter by letter and digit by digit from others on the same page to show them a deposit from said companies. It worked. It actually came out really good. I was proud of myself. Just do that. It took a long time to get it perfect, but now I know I can do it again. It's all a game, just deceive to get ahead like everyone else. Bro, I'm trying to find a job with not having worked in over 5 years. Why are you trying to overcomplicate this? Just say you had enough live on and decided to take some time off. What's the problem? It's 9 months, not 9 years. Taking care of someone who was sick, traveling, focusing on your art, taking time to find your purpose, taking odd jobs to reconnect with what it means to be human. That's the cool thing with storytelling, you can just make stuff up. Repeat it enough times to yourself and it'll become true. My last job was stressful and I had spare funds. After parting with the company I wanted some time to refocus myself. Moo COVID concerns, normie bait and topical current event. Caring for family member, because of COVID sensitivity? Easiest lie. Self-employed, good choice if you have a couple good friends that can lie and you're smart enough to forge a paper trail if needed. Wanted to travel while young, good shot if you can pull off normie behavior, works better if HR is full of Stacy's. If you don't have any recent travel experience, use travels from childhood. Work to release a project anonymously, shows you can focus and work independently. I wrote a fiction book is probably the best project to claim here. Schooling/training, find some Lamau online course or certification. Do it, list it, drastically milk the amount of time it took you for working on yourself professionally, consider getting a couple. I was trying professional investing/gambling but want a stable income source now, can make you stand apart as memorable, especially gambling. Should not employ this strategy if you're at least somewhat versed in investing/gambling. Many can interpret this as was not successful at, so you need to proactively mention your desire for a more stable income and your continued participation in investing or gambling. Boomers will hate professional gambler but office Stacy's will love it. Hospitalization or disease/illness, hard to work when you got hit by a car and broke 100 bones, it's okay, the willy still works. Training for marathon/climb Everest/some physical accomplishment, lie works if you're fit, works better if you do that activity. Overweight gamer mode is took time off to work on my health if you've lost weight and gone down sizes anytime in last 5 years and can produce a before/after photo to sell it. Built a home for, relation, once again memorable and works easy if you have a photo of you doing anything construction/home improvement related in the last 5 years. Make your relation whoever is interviewing you, i.e. your parents if it's a boomer. Bray, what kind of job are you trying to get? If you're trying to get a basic job they aren't going to give a heck. I'll go months and months without working then randomly look for work and get hired within weeks. It's really not a big deal. I'm unemployed for 5 years. I've been unemployed for 10 plus years. You're fine. 5-year gap. At this point I've given up on putting a CV together. Here's what I'm working with so far. My anxiety and concern is caused by the fact I was unemployed after the military which started. I don't know if this will be a great workplace for a vet. Turn to your lack of unemployment for X amount of time concerns me. Only reason I got a job was my then manager loved military, security job, and wasn't shocked to see my employment gap due to that. Lie. Just tell them you went on a 9-month vacation backpacking around the world or something. I was pregnant, did you just assume my gender? I have a 4-year employment gap. When I start looking for jobs I'm just going to lie. I doubt there's any other choice. Get friend to pretend to be reference. Put work experience down as now closed company. I'll read some guides, it'll probably work out eventually. Ex-cons who have done extended stints in prison have an easier time getting a job than meets. Put down fake job, pay local escort to pretend to be your job reference. Just tell them you've got a mental disability. Checks out because you said you've been shorting the market, so clearly you're silly.